Welcome everyone to Silent Screams Loud Strength. I am your host, Samantha, and this is season 2, and we are exploring my experience of the day I realized that silence was no longer serving me. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who realizes eventually that silence does not serve us. So I want to take you back to a moment I realized that silence was no longer serving me at all. The moment everything shifted for me. There was no camera, there was no witness. It was just me. I remember standing in my kitchen, my favorite room in the house. My hands were trembling, my heart was racing. Not from fear, but from being hurt. That hurt was stemming from holding on for too long. That day, I whispered out loud, "This is abuse." And that whisper shattered years of denial. Something shifted significantly inside of me. When you have lived in silence, it feels like that's where you belong. Because you are living and keeping the silence to yourself and living in the shadows of someone else and someone else's power. Many survivors stay in silence because the world teaches us to doubt our own pain, to protect everyone else but us. And I want you to know, you don't need to stay in somebody's shadows, in somebody's power. You don't need to be quiet in order to survive. I know that sometimes we don't even imagine the day that you feel safe to speak, because everything that has happened to you is so sensitive and so delicate, so shattering. And sometimes we feel guilt, and sometimes we feel angry. We have so many emotions running through us. Sometimes it's difficult to even pinpoint what we are feeling. But speaking makes us realize and gives us power, and realize that everything that has been happening is not love, and was never in the name of love, and it was never our fault, no matter what we did. So the cost of not speaking is immense. Silence causes sleep. Silence stops us from knowing who we really are. Silence costs us. It cost me a sense of self. My spark disappeared. What I didn't realize was that every time I didn't speak, I told myself that I wasn't worth protecting. Speaking up wasn't easy. It didn't change everything overnight. even up to this day. But it changed me. It gave me back to myself. Take a breath now. And if you're safe in a safe place, I want you to close your eyes. Now speak to yourself. When was the moment you knew you were doing something that didn't serve you? When you knew you have been silent for too long? It might not have been words that were spoken, and that's okay. When you're ready, write a letter to a version of you that stayed silent for so long. And what do you want to say to her right now? What do you want to say that can shift things for her? Repeat after me and let this wash over you. I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. Say that again. I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. Say it louder. Say it softly like a prayer. It's yours now for you to remember that your voice is important. You are important. What happened to you was not your fault. You stand in your truth. You reclaim your power. From this day on, you live in your truth. You exercise your voice to speak, and knowing that your voice is your first point of healing. Without exercising your voice, you cannot speak in truth and healing. You cannot speak in therapy. You cannot name what it is that hurt you. Your voice is your first point of strength. Your voice is your first point of reclamation. Your voice is your first point, first step of reclaiming your power. And erasing that what hurt you. If this episode resonates with you, please share it with someone that needs to hear it. Leave a comment, a review. For more resources, you can go onto my website, Let's journey together, join the community, and know that you are not alone. I see you, I hear you, I know exactly what you're feeling because I have felt it too. I am a survivor, and my voice empowers me every day, and I'm also here to empower you. We are important, you are important, and I see you.